Hello, I'm David Wilk with CSN The Buzz. Today, we are providing you with live coverage of Connectivity Week in Santa Clara, California, where the rumored announcement of the answer is scheduled to happen tomorrow. Until now, we've covered rumors from consumers and the blogosphere. Today, our eReports team is on the scene in Santa Clara Convention Center, interviewing industry experts about the answer.
Well, I think the perfect answer is where consumers, whether they're residential or industrial or commercial consumers, have access to all real-time data and then have also software and appliance solutions that work.
So what do I think the single technology solution is to successfully engage the consumer to the smart grid? I don't think there is one technology. I think there's multiple technologies, and I think the one technology is a suite of solutions and products and devices and programs that will engage the consumer for the long haul.
The answer is that, we finally get to buy energy or use energy and know what we're doing with it. Like, who would go to the grocery store and take a loaf of bread and then get a bill for $100 in the mail a week later? This way, we're finally going to know what we're spending, and we're going to get to choose how we spend it and how we use it.
Thanks for that report. Let's take a look at the blogosphere. What are people saying online? Well, TNZ.com has obtained pictures of a stretch limo delivering an unknown female individual to the Santa Clara Convention Center. Could this be Lady Gaga rehearsing to be part of the answer tomorrow? We shall see. WizGadget.com bloggers have reported sightings of a new silver wireless widget being installed in homes in Hong Kong. Could this picture be what the answer is all about? And at a bar in London, the Times London reporter James Brennan was accidentally heard quoted saying, "With this, energy bills in average homes will come down at least 40%. It's a big f***ing deal." And from our eReports, we have these clues.
Really excited about the answer. I'm trying to figure out what it's gonna be. Like, will it be a tablet? Will it be a phone size that I can carry with me whenever I travel, so I know what my energy stats are? I'm really kind of curious.
I'm really excited about the answer. It's going to save me so much money. It's going to be like this big, and you're going to plug it into your wall, and it's going to show you how much electricity you're using, how much money you're spending, and when you see that throughout the month, it'll motivate you to actually turn out lights, unplug phone chargers you aren't using, so then you can spend the money on super fun things like Betsy Johnson shoes.
I think the answer is a monitor that reads off an itemized statement of all of your energy usage for each item in your house, so you know exactly how much energy you're wasting and how much money you're spending on each item, and you can evaluate whether or not it's more cost effective just to get up off your butt and do the thing on your own.
It's time to ask the question, what does this mean? Question of the day is, what technology could be the answer to our electricity and energy problems? There are no better people to ask than the experts gathered in Santa Clara this week.
It's certainly true that many people think of the power generation as one of those great hulking industries that generates smoke and greenhouse gases and everything else. It's sort of the previous century or two. And here we are in Silicon Valley, where everything is new and it's all information technology and everything else. And we're trying to marry the two together, hoping not to produce a bastard child. So it's actually important in a way that we are here, because the people in the Silicon Valley have lived through and have been part of a fairly massive revolution in information processing and networking. And we are trying to introduce some of the benefits of what we've learned from that and the lessons that we've learned into this smart grid idea.
We've learned a lot in the evolution of the internet over the last 3 or 4 decades, and one of the things that we learned was that where we are today, no one could imagine 30 or 40 years ago. The requirements have changed, the applications the internet has been able to address have just changed dramatically, the technology has changed dramatically, and so what we've learned is that to have a system that will be around for a century and can evolve over time to take into account requirements you never dreamed of, to incorporate technologies you never imagined, you have to have open standards to make that possible.
Well, there you have it, more clues to the answer. Well, while we still may not have a complete answer, we're just 24 hours away from the big announcement. Be sure to stay tuned for live coverage of this event tomorrow, Thursday, May 27th, 8 a.m. sharp. That's a wrap of today's CSN The Buzz. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.